What's up, guys? This is Cape Truth, the Swell Preacher. Today, we're here to talk about how can you become a high value man. You know, high value man, it's an overly used word by so many popular people, popular YouTuber, famous people. It's funny for me that there's some people on this world that want us. They walk around with the idea of being a high value man. Just because they have money or they have assets. Uh, you know, for me, this is my definition of high value man. This is the way I'm gonna explain it to you guys, and I'm gonna make it plain and simple. All right. So to be any high value man, guys, you start with this. You know, you start with this. You got to get your mind right. You see, you must get your head right before you can even consider yourself as a high value man, because you can never be a high value man with a messed up mind. You know what I mean? So the mind basically, it's like the greatest equalizer. This is what gave us, the willpower. This is what gives us, the ideas, the abilities. You know what I'm saying, man? So you got to get your mind right. See, if you get your mind right, then you can get your body in shape, get your body right. You know what I'm saying? So that's a first step of becoming a high value man. Okay? So a lot of people, they think to be a high value man, you must have money. You know what I'm saying? Um, who must have money and be rich, have a private jet, have all the mansions, driving Escalade, driving expensive cars. It's good, but that's not how you become a high value. You know how many people are rich today that are bitching and moaning about small things because they don't have the strong mind, that they don't have the ability to go through life, with pressure. Some of the people are in prison right now. Look at Robert Kelly. A man who was popular, he was popping, he was rich, he had all the fame and fortune, man, but where he is today, you see? So you have people that are rich and they have money, but they still shady, they still corrupt, you know, uh, they still, do things that is not honorable. They don't have integrity with all the money. So you must be a high value man with integrity. You must be a high value man. You know what I'm saying, man? Even if you do have a money, but you must display that self confidence. You must display that uh, 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 you must display that self confidence, that self love. You know what I'm saying? Because if your definition of high value is just attached to money and fame, and once we strip you all of that, you will be left with nothing, because you yourself as a person, you're not a high value. You know what I'm saying? You let the money do stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? You lead with your wallet. And that's not how it works, okay? So being a high value man, guys, of course you must be a man, a working man, a man that has a source of income, a man that works, a man that is ambitious. You know what I'm saying? You can never be a bum and a beggar and then you call yourself a high value man. You must have a balance. You know what I'm saying? Be a high value man, have integrity, and have source of income. That is why I tell guys, never just settle for a 9 to 5 job when you are when you want to be any high value man. Because when you're on that job, you should be thinking of ways of get about it there and find, you know, and establish your own business or generate other source of income. You know what I'm saying? Just don't depend on one income, guys. It doesn't work like that. You know how many guys who don't even have an emergency funds in their bank account, and when that thing happened, like maybe there's a problem in their job, or that company, it's falling apart. That company, it's closing down, can't make money. and they will be left out with no income, or their boss fire them. Your boss can fire you. The only reason why you still have your job is because your boss likes you. The moment your boss switch up on you, you will be without a job. So you must always think about these things. Maybe you might snap and cuss your boss, or do something, and end up getting fired. So you must always think of those things. That is why you should never have only one income. You must have other income, and really find your purpose. Because the nice thing is to be on your purpose. Because now when you are in your purpose, you can basically charge fees. You don't have to go about the hourly rate. You can charge people fees, because on your purpose, you're doing your gift. You're doing your God-given gift. Man? So another thing, guys, that you have to be willing to do, you know, to becoming a high value man, you got to give up addictions and unhealthy habits. You must give up addictions and unhealthy habits. You know what I'm saying? So you can never be a high value man and you're still addicted to drugs. You're addicted to gambling. You're addicted to chasing women. You're addicted, man, watching porn. You are addicted to, to smoke weed all day. You can never be any high value man, because all your money you're going to be spending on your addictions. And therefore, you cannot really build a solid foundation, financially. You can never have a strong financial, uh, strong financial way to be able to maintain your image, or to maintain your family, or to maintain your life, because now you're spending all your money in your addiction. You see what I'm saying, guys? So you got to be willing to give up unhealthy addictions and habits. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing, guys. So to be a high value man, guys, you have to know that you have your only you. You are the only person ever born to this world. Nobody else. God doesn't do duplicates. God didn't duplicate you. You are the only person. So if you go through a relationship right now, going through breakups, and you want to kill a woman just because she break up with you, she cheated on you, man, that's weak, bro. That's soft. You have to know that you were born alone to this world. You will die alone. You know what I'm saying? So when people don't want you, just stay away. Leave them. Don't go through killing people. You know what I'm saying, man? Just making your name bad, having a, a homicide case on your name, messing up your life, messing up your name just because of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you become a high value man, guys. To be strong, to have your mind right, to be on your purpose, to read books, to give up your addictions, on your unhealthy habits. You know what I'm saying, man? Have integrity. Don't lie to people. Don't borrow money. And if you do borrow money, return that money. You know what I'm saying? At the time you say you're going to return it. And if you couldn't, or you could not meet that deadline or return the money, and that exact time you say you're going to return, at least call that person. Hey, man, I came up short. I'm gonna make this up tomorrow. I'll come the weekend. Just make that phone call. Don't just avoid people. You try to dodge people at the mall, go in the other different exit, go in the different entrance, or try to, no, man, don't do stuff like that, because now people not gonna see you as high value man. People gonna see you just a liar, just the average liar in the hood. You see what I'm saying, man? So if you borrow money from people, guys, just return that money. And if you can, if you can't return it, if you can't return it, at least make an arrangement. Make a phone call, or something. Let the person know. Let the borrower know. I mean, let the lender know that, hey, man, I came up short. I cannot make. You know what I'm saying? So return people's money, guys. And another thing is, guys, to be a high value man, you must have confidence. Display confidence. You can never be a high value man that lacks confidence. You must have confidence, because confidence is going to help you, you know, to to attract the right people that you need to attract in your life. You know what I'm saying, man? So have confidence, display that confidence, all right? So that's my definition of becoming a high value man, guys. Have a strong mind, a strong body, strong spirit, and give up addictions, get your mind right, have integrity, don't lie to people, have that self love, read books, empower yourself, you know what I'm saying, man? That's how you become a high value man. Okay? You don't become a high value man just because you're rich or after you got rich. Just like this, some of these celebrities that make us think that's how you become any high value man. You don't become high value man just because of money. There's R. Kelly with money, with all the rape charges, all these bad things, in his name. And yeah, I am. I'm not rich. I'm not R. Kelly. I don't have all the fortune and fame he had, but I don't have a rape charges on my name. I'm not in prison. I have freedom. You know what I'm saying, man? So you don't need all of that to become a high value man. First, you have to become a high value man with no fortune and fame. So when fortune and fame, you will know how to maintain that fortune and fame. That's why God first take you through struggle, take you through homelessness, take you through carlessness. You're carless, you're homeless, you're jobless, you're going through all this stuff. God is giving you a lesson. So when the riches can come, when the riches come, you can be able to maintain them riches. You can be able to maintain the millions because you went through struggle. Now you're wise, you woke, you know how to maintain your stuff. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Peace.